Well, hello. Hey, Emperor. How you doing, buddy? Oh, God, I am loud. Holy shit. Oh, man, I apologize. That was, I apologize. I did not mean to blow your guys' hearing on that one. Ooh, I am sorry. Oh, my God. My bad. My bad. That was my fucking bad on that one. Ooh. So how are we doing tonight? Are we doing fantastic? Well, great. Now my ears are gone. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. My ears are gone. That's just great. That's fantastic. Woo, my ears are gone. That's woo, death metal. Um, I guess the stream's a little delayed, but that's fine. Yeah, it is like a couple seconds delayed. It's fine. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, Emperor. I hope you're doing fantastic. I'm going to just make a slight adjustment. I'm going to bring yeah, there you go. I'm going to bring that down just a little bit so that way I'm not killing your guys' hearing tonight. So we're going to cover a lot of insanity. We got a lot of crazy shit to talk about. There's just so much nonsense going on. I don't understand anything that's happening. So we got to bring in somebody first before we can really talk about that. So let me bring in the one, the only, Mr. Gotta Pugs. Say hello to everyone.
Yo, what's up?
Ooh, yeah, a little quiet. Let me boost you up in the audio sphere. Really? Really? Fuck you. There we go.
Don't forget the screen.
There we go.
I can see it.
Yeah, because you're quiet on my end. That's why. I turned down my volume now.
Yeah.
Idiot. I played a full. See, give me a second. I can't read the chat. Give me 1 second to read the chat. I played a full round of Arc Raiders and it was pretty good. Connor Pugs? No, Gotta Pugs. His name's Gotta Pugs. And if you guys haven't already, make sure you get yourself a nice big tall glass of W energy drink. You can get that using the link below. And or you can go to w.gg, which is right there, w.gg, and use my promo code Timbs to get 10% off of your W products. These are absolutely fantastic energy drinks. Are much healthier than the soda right here that I've got, which is Mr. Pibb. I need to stop drinking so many of those because goddamn, I'm killing myself with that. Let's see. Let's boost myself on the audio sphere to see if that helps. There we go. Now I'm boosted up where I should be. Without having, I can back the microphone off just a little bit, so that way I'm not killing your guys' hearing. Yeah, because it's based on the. I forget. It's based on the. I'm getting used to this new mixer that I bought just a couple weeks ago. It is a Mackie Onyx 16 premium mixing and digital console. So it's an analog console with a digital multimedia interface basically built into it. It has 18 tracks, 16 of them with 12 inputs. So there's 4 stereo and 8 mono inputs, but the stereo can be used as mono inputs as well, which is really fucking cool. Which is how I'm able to mic up my entire drum kit and have a couple extra inputs left over to plug in other instruments to record bands with and whatnot, which is fantastic. Plus, these are analog rather than digital. Hey, Digital Overlord, how you doing, brother? I hope you're doing fantastic tonight. It's very much so epic, in my opinion. Chat is a little delayed tonight, but that's fine. It's like a couple seconds behind. Let's see, size point. Get back into my rant and everything real quick. So the technology is pretty fantastic because what the analog does is that it smooths over the vocals. So it's not as harsh because digital takes whatever you give it and it puts it out. Whereas, Whereas analog, because analog can only take so much of an input before it causes it to saturate. So when it saturates, it will instead... it will only put out so much, and yeah, I'll go ahead and just pause my. I can just go ahead and pause that for now. I don't need that right now because I'm good. I'm not surfing any websites that would be dangerous to me at the moment, so we're good there. I'm totally burned. Oh my god, you're fucking ridiculous, bro. You are
I mean, come on, man. I mean, they gave me that role. I gotta play the part.
Oh my god, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? So, yeah, it's really nice, honestly, and I could just kind of turn myself down on the board a little bit now. I'm not peeking your guys' hearing out. And, actually, and I could probably turn down this too, actually. Actually, this is what I need to turn down just a little bit. There you go. There we go. Now it should allow. Yeah, there you go. Just turn that down just a little bit, so that way I don't have to, because I don't have to have all that air compression and everything going on. So tonight we're going to talk about some insanity that went on Twitter for the past 2 days, because my life is very consistent of fucking very stupid people deciding that they needed to pick a fight with me for some weird ass reason. So Pugs, would you like to explain what led to the situation at hand?
That's the funny thing, okay? I forgot what day it was. It was like a couple of days ago. I have a parody account, okay? Actually, it's a parody account of the Raven Cast, just because I could, and it's funny. And what ended up happening is out of nowhere, I got tagged in some bullcrap. And I was like, what the hell is this? And they were trying to call me all of Burn the World. And I'm like, excuse me? Like, are you guys stupid? Like, what? It was the funny thing. Like, I got pulled in the conversation with Vibe Girl, Burn the World, and I think somebody else. I could be wrong. I just remember that it was mainly them two. And even Vibe Girl was trying to tell them, like, no, that's kind of Pugs. Like, that's not Burn. Like, what the hell are you talking about? It was the funny thing, and it was getting so ridiculous. It got to a point where I said, "No, screw it. You know what? I am Burn the World. I am all the people. I am Joshua Putman. I am Connor Exile. I don't care who you are. I'm everybody. Okay." I am what do you call John Doe. Okay, it doesn't matter. But
Oh, right.
I know you got dragged into it too, and they started pulling some crap at you too, which I thought was so stupid.
Yeah, they decided to tag my Twitter account, try to get it banned, which it got locked for 12 hours. And right as we're getting ready to pull up the original tweets that kicked it off, right? I know you were looking at the screen, so let me share the screen with everybody here. Really, you're really gonna play that game, Saul? Really? Because I know it's you, Saul. I know you're faking an attorney account. I got proof of it. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely be reporting your ass to the fucking New York State Bar Association, because I'm sure they're gonna love knowing about this. How you're faking an attorney account that doxed people. Fucking idiot. I know they're gonna fucking be so happy with that. Because nothing makes them more happy than somebody faking being an attorney, because that's actually highly illegal. That is very, very illegal. Oh my God, people are fucking stupid. But so let me go back. Let me scroll all the way back. I love they said I'm not live, and then in the very next picture you see I'm live. Retards everywhere. I swear. All right, so let me scroll through all my fucking notifications. God, look, you see, this is how much notifications I've gotten. That's how much insanity has happened. And then I got my new logos thanks to my artist Eva Brooks. Which, by the way, if you need logos, seriously, look at how great of a fucking job she did. It's fantastic. They look fucking photorealistic. It's great. I love it. If you need like an artist to make your artwork or design overlays, seriously contact her. She is worth the money, 100%. And then here's the good old G McFly with his robust, because I had some robust replies. So let's see here. Let's see if I can get back to where it all fucking kicked off. Which, yes, I did report their bullshit, because if you're gonna fucking flag me like a jackass, I'm gonna flag you back. I don't play nicely with people. So here's what happened, right? So I was replying to the alt account of what's his name, the Jostler, which he made a statement saying that he was hoping that Billy from Game Chasers, who died of brain cancer, was burning in hell, and that Eric would see him with him. And so I told him he would find himself in hell first before Eric would, and I would make sure that I would drive his ass down there myself. Yeah, see? And then he tried to imply that I was having sex with Eric. And then see, here's his other alt account, calling me a bitch-made piss baby, which is really funny, buddy. And then that's when I got tagged in your bullshit, right here. So here's what kicked it off.
You're not having sexual relations with Eric?
Of course fucking not. Why the fuck would I? What the fuck, man?
That was a joke, man. That was a joke.
Yeah, I guess. So here's the post that apparently kicked everything off. And so these people, from what I understand, based on the information that was given to me, are the exact same person, and that's allegedly her alt account. Which the lawyer account apparently is her alt account as well, which is fucking hilarious. So here's what kicked it off. He goes, "It's bedtime for little weenie who ran away." And I wish they would fucking go back to English class. God damn, this is terrible. He has worked harder now that he doesn't get donos no more. Take an English class. That's not English. That's not fucking English. You fucking retard, you. I swear, people are fucking retarded these days. It's unbelievable. It is unbelievable how retarded people are.
I wish there was somebody who would explain to me what is up with this burn and little weenie thing. Like, is there some kind of inside joke that I'm not aware of? Like, burn share a dick pic that I'm not aware of?
So apparently, from what I understand, it's yeah, so yeah, it should be ducking this one, I think. Okay, yeah, it is. So from what I understand, apparently, he was like sexually interested in her or something like that, and so that's her trying to like take a stab at him for being sexually interested, which is kind of interesting if you think about that. That's kind of weird. Then again, I'm not surprised at all. I shouldn't be surprised at all by any of that. So as we continue reading, he goes, he ironically is low intelligent. He ran from Saul, who was trying to be kind. He ran from Bull, who was his childhood friend. He ran from me, and now he's just an online troll. Look, I don't know what the fuck that is. That's not an English word. I tried looking it up. That's not an English word. So what the fuck is that all about? And I know her alt accounts right now are watching the live stream because I can see them popping up. I can see you, fucking idiot. Thanks for the watch time. I actually need it to watch time. I appreciate it. It's going to get me monetized, unlike your bullshit, which is all based on AI nonsense. I checked. Don't fuck with the guy that understands AI, and don't fuck with the guy that has connections, because I will fuck you up like a bitch. This is what you are. It's a bitch. Oh no, Lil Weenie doesn't. See, Lil Weenie doesn't even make any sense anyhow. Because what the fuck is that supposed to mean? You've seen his dick? Is that what you're saying? You've seen his dick? Okay. And who cares? Are you a minor? Like that would be my next question. Are you a minor? No? Then I don't give a fuck.
Right? Like, I was saying earlier, I was like, did Burns send a naked photo of himself or something? Like, I'm trying to understand like why they keep harping on little Weenie. Like, I was like, what?
Yeah, it makes no logical sense. So then, yeah, what was it? You replied back with, "I'm not running away." I already gave, because there was a couple other tweets I can't find. They're gone. This was the earliest I could find. That kind of kicked it off. So you were playing the role because you were being accused at that point of being burn the world for God knows what reason. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me, logically speaking, but whatever, right? Which then they replied back, "I wish they would learn how to use a keyboard because you don't type in all caps. Like, that doesn't make you intelligent. That makes you less intelligent. Those little weenie who always runs like you're really running right now." And then I said, "You be retarded."
I do all in caps. Nice.
Well, you only do all in caps when you're emphasizing certain words, like certain words that you want people to understand.
No, well, yes and no. Like, when that guy, because all he does is caps, every time I respond to him, it's all in caps. So it's just a tit for tat thing, like a complete jackass. Like, I'll mirror back doing type of like stupidity back and forth like an idiot, just because if I'm mirroring you, it keeps you going. It makes you look like a complete buffoon.
Yeah, right. And then sometimes you be retarded too, which they think I'm him at this point. So that's when I retweet it. Funny enough, I know the guy who runs the account here, and it's not Burned, because it had been, I would have been all over him for the things he said about me behind my back, which I actually have been on his ass before for the things that he said about my father. If you guys had ever bothered to check my channel, you would have already known that. And this is one of the posts I replied, because I wouldn't fucking, because they spam reported me as I found out. So I turned around and played tit for tat and spammed the shit out of them. That's what you fucking get. Don't fuck with me. And they go, why not go after the person you claim to have said things behind your back? This seems quite suspicious. Barry, what's up with the feet fetish? So now a lawyer is now sexually harassing me. I'm now being sexually harassed by a lawyer, because that makes logical sense. That makes very logical sense. Sexually harassing me, right? So now because I replied back, what the hell are you talking about? And then you like came in for some, what was it? Oh yeah. Well, what was it? Coalfire goes, I also know who it is as well, and been laughing at how Red Brick Horse keeps thinking it's Burned. I said, well, the account is ran by a Luna lover, is what I thought. He goes, we both know you're not the little weenie who runs. I suggest getting the software, ensuring you know the truth. Now, what software are we talking about? Are we talking about OBS? Are we talking about the terrible software called StreamYards or Streamlabs? Or we're talking about the beautiful Meld Studio that I'm using right now, the live stream. Meld Studio is fantastic. You guys should check it out. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, can someone explain to me what we're talking about here? Because I don't understand. It is incredibly retarded what's happening right now. Incredibly retarded what's happening right now. So I know, just illogical as fuck. So I reported this post back, and they go, they won't. Why would they? They want to lie, spread false news, lick each other's armpits. See, that's what I'm talking about. The sexual harassment. When I've done fuck all to you, and you start sexually harassing me, and acting like you're in the right. Fuck you. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Fuck you.
I have to ask, whose face is in all these screenshots? I don't even know who that is.
Well, what is my thoughts on Video Game Lover 58? Who the fuck is Video Game Lover 58? Who the fuck's that guy? Now I'm curious. Who the fuck's that guy?
I have no idea, but I'm just saying, I keep seeing these photos of some guy they keep putting text over. And I'm like, I don't even know who this is.
That's Burned. That's Burned. That's what he looks like.
I didn't even know that was him. Like, I was like, who is the guy? Is this supposed to be Soul? Or is this supposed to be, like, honestly, I thought Burnt was more of a redhead, because I keep hearing jokes that he's a ginger. So I get really confused.
So he kind of is. His hair is kind of goes to the rabbit hole later. Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't know if I want to go to that rabbit hole. Now I'm scared. Now I'm scared of that. Again, the sexual harassment when I've done fuck all to you. What the fuck? Right? So then here he comes. So I said, what the hell are you talking about? Well, replying to them, right? And then they go, ain't nobody got time for that. Your beef with Ravencast, aka got a pug. I didn't know I had a beef with you, Pugs. Did you know I had a beef with you? Why didn't you tell me I had a beef with you, bro? What is it? Come on, man. I thought we were supposed to be best friends. What the fuck is this all about?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, apparently, you have beef with me. You get beef with them. You get beef with Joel. Apparently, I'm better in the world. I don't know.
I don't know. This is getting very retarded very quickly here. All right, getting some water too. AKA Burn isn't clear enough. I'm more concerned with why you enjoy tickling people's feet. That's weird. Why are you weird? Again, with the sexual harassment. And I've not done anything to you to earn that. So, again, what the fuck's that all about? We like to call him... Oh, yeah, that was referring to Lio when I was trying to figure out who the fuck he was talking about. And then... yeah, that's why I said I suggest you stop making false statements and claims unless you want to be reported to the bar in Bar Association New York. And he goes, fake news. Okay, buddy. And that was like, okay... Yeah, sure. Call that as you will. You're fucked now. Tim's, why are you asking me to fix stupid? I was referring to the other one. So I mass reported the shit out of him after I got fucking banned. Ravish us with your reporting, Tim, baby. It's Timbs. It's fucking Timbs. It's Timbs. Fucking get my name right, goddammit. If you're gonna make fun of me, at least why spell my fucking name right, you fucking retard. Retard.
Why would they do that if they already think you're an all with somebody else?
Fucking
dumbass. You're a dumbass. You're great.
They earned that one. So, getting back to it, right? So now going to you. He goes, hey, leave my toe jam out of this. What the fuck, man? Really? It feels good and it's free fungus removal. What the fuck? Also got free editing out. Might as well milk him for what I can. Oh, that post did violate the rules. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because they said something about how I was, they were asking what kind of milk you were sucking out of me, if I was giving you a blowjob or not. And you said, for right now, we're scissoring until my balls drop from transitioning. What? Drop how far? Probably far enough that it slaps. You're going to put something underneath it? What the fuck? Fucking retards.
Wait. My post violated the rules.
No, there's Dad, where they said I was sucking dick. That was the one that got him. That's hilarious. Maybe next time you'll fucking heed my warning. Don't fuck with me. Fucking retard. So then this one, I reported their AI nonsense. I said, what the hell are you talking about in like this? I said, what the hell are you talking about? Also, I have in the past, but you have not checked out my channel, did you? It was clear, Tim. It's Timbs. If you're going to get in my den and you're going to play my game, you're going to call my name right. Timbs. Timbs. Today's word is spelling, guys. Spelling. It's necessary, you fucking retard.
We should rename the whole channel The Den of Tim.
Yeah, I know, right? That's why I should call myself the Den of Timba. The Den of Timba. You know, I was literally called out on Lio's show as the Den of Timba. I was like, who the fuck is Den of Timba? I literally said it in the chat. I was like, who the fuck is Den of Timba? I was like Glenn Fricker when he got credit for making an album. They called him Glenn Risnark. He was like, who the hell is that?
BJ the Wizard?
Apparently he was a wizard.
You're BJ the Wizard. What do you want?
I know, right? He was a fucking wizard. He's a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. I don't think I did the voice right. Anyways, it was really clear, Timbs. Well, not for you because Lil Weenie, who always runs unlikely, has fooled you. Lil Weenie, who always runs as a W, L, like Tim L. Again, spell my name right. Two, who the fuck is supposed to be Lil Weenie? If you're going to call a person out, call out by their name, retard. Lil Weenie doesn't do anything. And actually, if you're implying that, that means you have their nudes. And if you have their nudes, that technically could be called revenge porn. That's a federal crime. If you're committing a federal crime, mate, you might want to fucking stop. Because I'm just saying the last person who committed a federal crime to me and my friends group is currently being investigated by the FBI and might get arrested very soon for their stupidity. Is that where you want to go? To federal prison? Because that's where you'll be heading soon if you don't shut the fuck up and go the fuck away. Retard. Oh. Anyways. Continuing on with the fucking retard right here. Scissoring is for lesbians, Lou. Oh, I should have reported this one too, because that's sexual harassment right there. The Burn, who always runs away, you're supposed to be a male. It's okay if you're confused, you're a virgin after all. Okay, so again, implying that they have some kind of sexual contact with them. Again, fucking blackmail. Probably shouldn't be doing that. Probably shouldn't be doing that. He goes, I love your reply. If you want, you can come down, you can come over and lick it, but you would be getting really sloppy second toes. What the fuck, man? I hope my YouTube video doesn't get fucking taken off just because I'm reading all this nonsense. Should
if you're gonna put me in that position, give me that role. I'm gonna run with it. Like, why not?
I should have picked Kick to do this one. Anyways, you're terrible at comebacks, you know? Funny how this is after they got me banned from Twitter, by the way. This is after they got me banned because they didn't want me responding to their stuff because I was just, as you can clearly tell, was getting them to ag on and be insane. So you're terrible at comebacks. Funny how the Den of Timbs goes silent when you appear, almost like I've been talking to the same person. Now, apparently you're me. I didn't know that I had a completely different voice module and that I'm married and have a child all the way in fucking what state are you in again?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I live in Georgia and you live like what, 10 states over?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, dude.
Yeah. And 2 people liked it, so you know the 2 alt accounts are liking it. So then you come over here and you rickroll them.
When he said that, I'm letting him down. I'm like, you know what? I'm doing it.
Oh yeah, right here. He goes, fuck. The person always runs away. You fucking suck at comebacks. All you do is let me down. That is hilarious. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment's women I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. That's the only time you're ever going to hear me sing, so you guys better clip that.
What I thought was funny is that he completely missed the whole reason why I did that. Just because of that comment, I decided, you know what, that's perfect. And he did not even catch that, the fact that he literally said that one piece, that you're letting me down, and he didn't catch the connection.
And Bull Attorney replies back with, that's not your Rick roll. And then you said, want to debate me on Tim's show? I will not run, I swear. Debate you on what? Rick Ashley? That's not a debatable subject. Plus, it would get Tim's canceled. Obviously not, because the very robust man himself seems to be loving it.
I'm right here. Hey, buddy, I didn't run. I'm right here, buddy.
Yeah, right here. Join the Discord server. There's a link to the Discord. If you want to debate, hit that Discord link. Come on. It's in the description. Just click that link. Hop in. I'll drag your ass right on in. We can have a debate right now. I'm more than happy to. Matter of fact, I'm watching the Discord server, and I'm not seeing anyone. You telling me you guys are a bunch of runaway weenies, too? Is that what it is? Man, I think they're a bunch of runaway weenies. Oh, they ran away. Oh, they ran away from the YouTube stream. Oh, they ran away. They're a bunch of whiny babies, as I figured.
It's like, dude, I'm right here. I ain't run away. You want to come on and debate the fact that I'm burned the world?
Yeah, so I finally got it back, right? And then they got hit afterwards. Haha, that's what it sucked. That's what you get, right? And I was replying back to that 9 hours ago, because 9 hours ago, that was when I got my account back. And I said, that was because you were too scared to debate me, so you decided to report me instead, lol, showing how they reported my stuff. And then they said, not even welcome to the club, dog. Yeah, bullshit. I don't believe you. Not even for a second. Fucking lying ass little bastard. So then this idiot, this AI, let me show you. Let me show you real quick. This AI fucking fake ass account. Look at this. That's AI. That is 100% AI. Look at this fucking AI nonsense, right? They came on there. And then all they're doing is just retweeting other people's stuff. That's all they do is retweet other people's stuff. Right? And then it's them right there, right? Fucking look at this, right? Look at this.
That's AI.
It's an AI. They're using AI for a fake account that only got 6 followers. I have 196 followers on X, so I instantly trumped you right there. If we want to talk about followers beat for beat, I've got more followers than you. And your bullshit fake what's it called? Instagram account doesn't count either, retard. Sorry to interrupt, but I'm just going to leave this here. Bull Attorney, check your text messages in a little bit. I'll send the whole conversation. AKA burn the world, take your hand out of your pants before I leave Den of Timbs. I'll leave before Den of Timbs tries to tickle my feet. Again, the sexual harassment. Very entertaining. So here's the fake DMs that they made. I'll show the real DMs shortly. Here's the fake ones, right? You know, it's a hard decision you have to leave. I'm also not taking Soul, but I'm under the belief that she will not be willing to accept your apology nor want to talk to you as it's gone too far down the railroad tracks. I would be the exact same way. The question is, are you going to let it derail, or are you going to let the train arrive safely at its destination with the least casualties as possible, because there is no making it there safe. Yes, you lose something, but let this be a life lesson. The choice is yours. And apparently, yeah, you can actually see where they faked the DMs right there. You could see where it's pretty clear if you look. Yeah, that's fake. Oh, yeah, that is photoshopped. Holy shit, you can see it. Look at the font message right here, then look at the font that was used there. That's clearly not the same font. That is clearly not the same font. That is fucking... And I'll be able to prove that in a moment with some other DMs. That's not fair. Soul started this. Why do I have to be the one who suffers? Because I take it you choose option 3. What the fuck is option 3? You said there's only 2 options. So what the fuck is option 3? What is that? What is this nonsense? I feel like I'm going insane here. Let's see. You're not fooling anyone with your Ravencast account. Again, they must be DMing themselves with the fake accounts, right? And then photoshopping it, which is really fucking weird. How do you know that? Why can't someone just leave me? Wow. That's sad, right? And then they took a screenshot of his profile thing. Yeah, And then you can kind of see where they photoshopped over everything. That's interesting. And then you got me. May I have access to your DMs? That's funny. And this is the proof that that more likely it is Soul who's doing this. It's Soul Luna, whatever the fuck her name is, the retard, that decided that she wanted to pick a fight with me for some fucking reason. Retard. You started shit with Soul, and now you're the person who always runs away. Remember how you threatened Soul and told her to never release your DMs? Her lawyer has your DMs. Just apologize and admit you were wrong. If you were friends, then leave their shitty friends. And crybaby, pussy, whatever, right? This isn't about some gay-ass debate on a retard wannabe show. That's hilarious. You say that because nobody actually knows you or cares about you. Just saying. See where Will Weenie lies and cheats. What again? He's not a part of my show. Burn the World has never been a part of my show. He's never been on my show. I've never allowed his ass until today. I've never allowed his ass to be on my show. Every time he had tried beforehand, I told him to go fuck himself. So no, you can fuck off with that one too, buddy. Fucking retard. Only legal action will resolve this. No one gives a fuck about any of the whiny ass bitches Lil Wee lied to and got trying to play. Oh my god, take an English class. Holy shit, chords for adults in game. That was when I replied back, you're gonna fucking sue me for what? Because I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck's up with these idiots, right? Because that was what I played. So you plan on suing? I said, so what are you planning on suing me for? I can't wait to hear this one. Because I can't. I could not wait to hear this insanity, right? You know, why the fuck are you talking? Are you talking, Tim? I can't understand what the fuck she's supposed to be meaning by that question. I don't understand. Take an English class. Do you want someone to take you to court? You threatened to take me to court, buddy. So, yeah, I expect that, and I expect to whoop your candy ass in court. We know you want our attention. Who's our? What do you got? Multiple fucking personalities? Is that what it is? You got multiple personality disorder. Got it. Or what's it called? DID, which is dissociative identity disorder. That's interesting. Let's see, but this is unironically has nothing to do with your retarded ass. Then why did you drag me into this, you fucking retard? Because you and your accounts kept tagging me in all of it. So, yes, it does have me involved. Because you got me involved, a retard. I applied to 7 people, yet your attention, can't say that word on YouTube, ass jumped excited as fuck. Well, yeah, because you dragged me into it, you retard. I'm gonna breathe heavy into the microphone because I'm that fucking level pissed off.
You're a dumbass. You're great.
You're the one that dragged me into it, buddy, so I don't understand why you're the one getting mad at me when I'm replying back. Makes very little logical sense. And then that's when they tagged this one, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sure they'll kill me, right? Yeah. I'm very sure with their fake AI account. It's pretty clear it's fake AI. It's pretty fucking clear, retard. Oh, and then they said it's very scripted. Oh my god. That is there you go. If that is the case, fight me in the ring, bitch. Come on. Come fight me. If that's the case, come into the fucking wrestling ring. I'll whoop your ass for free. And I'll film it and post it on YouTube. Give me a ton of views. Now watch as they report that and they get me blocked on Twitter again. So going here, right? So it's something like debate, because I responded back to that. Says still doesn't explain why you don't want to come on my show and debate the Ravencast parody, aka God of Pugs. Which then they go debate about what? I said, you guys keep saying that he's clearly burned, and we keep telling you he's not. So why don't you come on the show and find out for yourself? He goes, may I have access to your DMs? He goes, you had a chance with a woman, Celtic Mist, move on. He goes, I can change. You changed. The poor Irish lady was looking for love. He goes, I gave her that and more. We were both just unwilling to see. It's like, you're like, what the fuck is this, right? He goes, I'm also sentiment to Source Soul, maybe. Was with the alt account I own. My God, fucking retards, right? So let's see, right? Let's see this. Yes, robust. Very robust. Yes, that AI fake account is totally out of my league. Oh my God, the fake AI account is out of my league. Oh my God. That's fucking great, bro. Let's fucking go. Woo, doggy. Let's fucking go, man.
You can't even get with AI. Damn.
I know, right? I can't even get with AI. I can't even fuck AI, even though I fucked AI on a regular basis.
Apparently, according to Red Brick Horse, right? Apparently, I'm born. He's gonna go to bed. And then he claims, sure, you're going to take your retarded ass to court, so prepare your apology. Sneak into all the DMs you want, your lies about to be exposed. I'm so scared.
I know, right?
I reposted, he said, apologize for what? You being retarded?
Oh my God, where did you, I gotta go to your account and see that. Let's go to the account. Oh, there's what, you're being retarded?
Like, again, I really do. I hope they try to take me to court. I really do. Just so they can go. No, just so they can say, bro, you have the wrong address and the wrong person. This is not Burn. What are you talking about?
It's sad when Triton literally has told everyone it's you being a dick. Literally, Triton has gone around trying to explain to this person that it's you just being a dick to him. And she wouldn't listen, apparently. That's hilarious that Triton knows. Triton understands the gag, and she doesn't.
That's amazing.
That is... you know what? I think Triton earned this coat clap right here. Good job, Triton. Good job. You actually showed intelligence for once. I'm actually going to give you praise for that. You deserve that praise. That's the only time I'm praising you.
I have to give you props. You found somebody dumber than you. You finally did it. You found someone dumber than you.
Yep, we found someone dumber than you by a long shot. And that's fucking saying something. That is fucking saying something. There's somebody actually dumber than Triton. Holy shit. That's fucking wild, bro. That's wild.
No, I thought it bad. I thought Triton having 2 brain cells fighting for 3rd place, was a thing. But no, he found somebody with 2 brain cells fighting for 5th place.
They're not even fighting for 5th place. They're fighting for 10th place.
Oh, shit.
Like, that's how level of retarded they are, that they're fighting for 10th place. So fucking sad, dude. So that's it. That's pretty much everything on screen to show you guys. So, but what is your thoughts, Pugs? What is your thoughts? I have to know.
In all honesty, like, after the first 10 minutes of dealing with that garbage, I just stopped caring. I was like, you know what? At first, I was basically saying, I really am a parody account. It's in my name. Like, you can't miss it. It says Ravencast parody. It doesn't say, Burn the World parody. It doesn't say anything other than, not even AWT parody. At that point, I'll be like, okay, I can see where they get the confusion. But no. And then I was like, you know what? These people are so stupid. So stupid that they can't even catch the fact that like 3-4 people are all telling them, bro, that's not him. You know what? I'm gonna play the part. You gave me the role. Sure. You want me to play that role? I'll gladly play the role. But please, for the love of God, please go to a court and tell them I'm Burn the World. Tell them that, I'm Burn. Tell them this is my address. Go ahead, do it. I guarantee you, they're gonna get laughed out of court because they're gonna say, bro, that's a completely different person. That's not Burn. I don't know how Burn can have a completely different name and live in 2 different addresses halfway across the country. But, okay.
Not only that, how the hell does Burn live in Atlanta, Georgia, the state you live in, and New Jersey? How the fuck does that work? How the fuck is he bouncing from all 3? And not only that, how does he have a southern accent? A retarded Johnny Cash southern accent. And bounce from that to a New Jersey, New York style Italian accent to a East Coast beach style accent. How?
East Coast deaf accent.
Yeah.
Deaf accent.
Like, what the fuck? How's that logical?
I'm almost offended. He's trying to replicate a deaf accent. Oh my God. I can't. Burn, I swear to God, if you're watching this.
Oh my God.
I can't even get.
Hold up. We got. I gotta show you this real quick. Oh my God, I gotta show you this. Oh my God, here they come with more AI. They got more AI. I just saw this on my, because it popped up on my phone. I was trying to get my browser to pull it up. Yeah, I gotta show you this. Oh my God, guys. More AI. More AI.
Oh, this AI, come on, bro. So true. But no, if you're watching this, seriously, I don't blame you for telling me people that, if any of those DMs are actually real, just saying. And even if you told them that I was real, if it's true, I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to deal with these idiots either.
I'm sorry, Burn, but I'm going to show the messages just to show the proof. I don't normally like to leak people's DMs at all for any kind of particular reason, but for the sake of showing the proof that you showed me, here's him DMing me today. This happened today. Here's what he claims is the proof that he never DM'd the account in question. So there you go. This is it. There's nothing there. There's clearly nothing there. And it's a lot harder to delete your history on here than it is on any other platform. I know. I've tried. It's very fucking difficult sometimes to actually get your history deleted with an individual. I've never DM'd this person. Actually, faking DMs is crazy. I said, well, you're welcome to come on my show. They said, nah, I work early, but yeah, I've never DM'd this person. Thanks for the offer. That's when I replied back. I'm going to be honest, at some point you're going to have to do something about it because they're threatening to sue me and Pugs over whatever the hell you did. And that's when he replied back, Luna is insane. They're all bark and no bite. There's nothing real I can do. Just ignore them. Red Brick House and Clutch Meeting and Bull Authority are all Luna's accounts. So this is him testifying. It's just a harassment ring. They've been threatening to sue me for the past 3 months and absolutely nothing's happening. Well, it sounds like they're impersonating an attorney. And he said yes. And I said, you should report them to the New York State Bar because the Bar Association in New York does not take lawyer impersonation lightly. They started the account with a fake legal notice with my doxed information on it. And then I said, so they've been doxing you? He said, yes, for months. I said, can you explain who this individual is and what caused them to go after you? Solan Luna, former close friend and top mod. I cut them off after they had another major spurg out, threatening my friends and etc. It was just enough as she had been a major spurg and I had tried to put them on the right path. And the incident happened in my Discord where she caused a major problem and it just spiraled out from there. And once I cut them off, everything became my fault, so she's been after me and doxed me. It's sad that even Triton knows that the Ravencast parody account is Gotta Pugs. I said that is sad. So there's the proof. If they want to refute it, they're going to have to show proof. Because I just showed it right there. So there you go, guys.
And again, I'm just saying, I do not blame Byrne if he ever did say it was himself. I wouldn't blame him. So Byrne, you have my permission if you want to tell people that I'm totally you playing that Ravencast, whatever parody account. By all means, just go with the meme at this point. Just go with it. It's just so stupid.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this a couple more minutes because I'm wondering if they're gonna respond back. They haven't responded back yet. I'm sure they're spurging the fuck out right now at what they've watched. I'm sure they're spurging the fuck out, and they should.
But here's the funny thing: I didn't hide that I was the parody account. I did that on purpose. It's so funny because I just wanted to make sure Dragon Gate's so funny. He makes it too easy, and he acts like such a jackass. Like, he attacked everybody, including you, me, multiple times over the years, and out of nowhere. So I'm just like, you know what? I don't care. It's for me, it's entertainment. He's literally a locale that's just so fun to milk, and he gives it infinitely, and he doesn't know how to stop. It's too funny.
It's pretty much, that's pretty much what it is. I mean, that's like the reason why I do the streams I do on now. Like, one person asked me about it, why was he calling me a predator and whatnot, and I was like, and I told him about the truth. I sent him all the live streams we did with the screenshots and everything. He was like, man, I'm gonna need a mini vacation just to watch all the content. I was like, yeah, that's how much insanity has gone down in just 2 years' time. Now imagine his entire plus 10 years on YouTube. And the guy's like, holy fuck. It was pretty funny. Because, like, some people will come on because they know the Triton story and they know it's bullshit. Some people don't know. And I can understand their caution when they hear that. Well, like, when you see the truth, when you see the evidence, it's pretty clear. Timbs didn't do anything. Triton just made stuff up. Because he was mad at the fact that I exposed him for not paying me for my work until after he made the bullshit video about me. That's pretty much the truth of the matter. That's all there is to it.
The worst I ever did was leave his server, not want to come back, and just spoke the truth. And he got pissed. It was the stupidest shit. Oh, don't forget. Apparently, because I changed my mind after seeing, like, action to happen after the fact, I changed my mind about a person. Supposedly, I lied when I changed my mind. Like,
oh, yeah, about what's his name? Glitch. That was fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Like, bro, like I said, like, it's just one thing when I was like, you know what, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. But when somebody keeps defending what he did to multiple people, you start having to wonder, is it really, does he deserve the benefit of the doubt at that point? And I said, you know what, the answer is no. Like, no.
Obviously not. In my opinion, if somebody's going to act like that and do that kind of stuff, you shouldn't be actively defending them at all. Because they're clearly not going to stop. They're not going to learn their lesson. They're just going to keep going. They're going to keep doing the same thing over and over and over again until you call them out. Until you call them out and you felt them. When you felt them, then one of two things will happen. Either they will change and become better, like I have over time, or they're going to keep going down the same road. And eventually the train will crash. When the train crashes, it'll be their fault.
Exactly. I mean, a really good example, I guess, like, it's not like obviously a perfect one-for-one, like, equivalent. It's like if somebody said, I didn't rob the bank. And you're like, okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You didn't rob the bank, man. I'm going to trust you that you would. But then I find out you keep telling people, oh, you know, the bank had just had funny money. It was okay. It was just funny money. But I thought you didn't do it.
Yeah, it's like either like you told me you didn't do it, but now you're telling me you did. So which one is it?
Right. In this case, it's. I didn't watch it because it was people who look like children. It was the body type. Okay, again, I told people straight up. I said, look, there are people who are into flat and iron board women and women who are short. Maybe you like them both. I don't know. I mean, that's what it is.
Ew.
Some people are into that. I don't know. I mean, some people are into licking toes, apparently. But, you know. But the fact of the matter is, the fact of the matter is, like, you know what, I'm going to give you a benefit of the doubt. Or just say, okay, maybe that's what it is. But then he also said he was not going to watch that crap anymore. And then I found out later that he kept defending it with other people claiming. But it was just animated children. It was just cartoons. It was not real. So I don't see what the big deal is. I'm like, but you can't say what you said and then defend it and say as if it was okay. Well,
right.
It's either wrong or it's not. It's either wrong or it's not. You can't say, oh, what I did was wrong, but then turn around and defend as if it's not.
Absolutely. You can't sit here and say that you understand that something's wrong and you're not going to do it anymore, but now you're turning around and saying that you're just going to keep doing it. It's like, well, now what the fuck? Because you told me no, now you're telling me yes.
Even if he didn't say he was going to keep doing it, the fact that he was defending it would imply that he'd be okay if he did it again. That's the problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, and that's why I just people like that I just absolutely fucking despise. I have absolute despisal for. I don't like them. I don't like anything about them when it comes to that. That's why I went after him so hard for so long, was that I didn't like the fucker for that particular reason. I did not like it.
No, the very irony is, and people have told him this before several times, that he's very hypocritical. Like, he'll do things, but claim that other people can't do those things. Or, like, I'll give you a really good example. When I left Triton's server and Triton kept coming at me, even though I just wanted to be left alone and wasn't nothing to do with his bullshit anymore. And he kept harassing me. So you know what? I fired back and I said, bro, like, you're harassing me? F off. I showed the DM to people and said, look, this is my conversation. He literally told me to KYS because I said I would not come back to the server and I refused to come back. And he freaking Glitch was trying to tell me, well, all the comments you're making, the things you're saying, you should leave him alone. I'm sitting there like, who the fuck are you to tell me what I can and can't do? Meanwhile, your butt buddy, because you're still in his server, your butt buddy keep attacking me. And you're telling me what I can and can't do? Fucking get bent. What's wrong with you?
No, fuck that. Fuck everything about that. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely 100% ridiculous.
But that's how he is. It's literally, so hypocritical. He's okay when some people do things, but it's not okay for others to do it. It's whoever he favors or he's on the side of without actually saying it. It's really retarded. And I was just like, come on. You can't be like that. And then expect people to be okay with it. Of course, give it about, a couple days later, he'll come back and apologize and be like, somebody told me off And yeah, I can see why they're right. You know, can we be friends again? Like, it's every single time. Every time I'm just like,
No, you shouldn't be okay with that. You shouldn't have to put up with that. I wouldn't put up with that personally, and I didn't when I got, like I said, I've told my story a million fucking times. I don't really want to keep on telling it over and over and over again. But like, it's like when I got fucked over, I pretty much was like, okay, I don't really trust you anymore. And then I just worked with them just because I saw an opportunity to make a little bit extra cash, and I knew it was going to blow up eventually. I was just trying to see how much I could milk out of it before I left, who I could get out of his community, what I could do. And obviously, I've got quite a few people out of his community, so I mean, I think I'm doing pretty well, honestly. Considering I got you, I got Coalfire, I got Adam, I got Digital Overlord. I managed to pull Eric. I managed to pull a lot of people from a lot of different communities that hated me. Some of them that still do. Some of them that don't anymore. Some of them that barely even remember me. It's pretty entertaining, honestly.
It's ironic when you say that. I'm like, you know, I never hated you. I just had no idea who you were or what the hell was going on. All I know is I was on X one day, and Triton was going at you. But I remember you were part of the show, and I was just like, what the hell did you do? Or rather, what did Triton do to you?
Yeah.
Oh, man. That was funny. And I remember, I want to say the first time I ever actually communicated with you on X, they were claiming that you were trying to dox somebody. And I was just like, bro, look.
Oh, yeah. Well, I wanted the information of the individuals that were talking shit about me, and I was going to sue them for it.
Right, and I was like, dude, just show the evidence. I mean, you know, I said, look, some of us might look bad, but he has legitimate reasons. So unless you can prove that the legitimate reasons aren't actually legitimate, show me the evidence. It can look bad and still be fine. Like, just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because at the time I wanted to sue JKB and a couple other mods because they all claimed that I was a wanted criminal is how I'll phrase that, because I'm on YouTube, so I gotta phrase things a certain way.
Right.
I was a wanted criminal, essentially. And I was like, yeah, that kind of accusations they were making was going to mess with my real life stuff. So I wanted to sue them so I could pretty much force them into being quiet about false allegations. And that's what I told them. And they behind the scenes said they were going to help me with that. So there's that. Which
is really ironic.
Yeah, they did everything but that.
Yeah, and that's why and then I remember like going to bed and I was like, I don't see nothing here. And even when they said, well, he made threats against people, you apologized for it, and I was just like, okay, but bro, he apologized for it. What else more do you want? Like you're not gonna get anything out of it. He already apologized for it. There's nothing to harp on him. Is there anything else? Like, I'm a very fair person. Like, I will look at it and I will tell you what my opinion is. And unless it's like surefire, like there's no way buts about it. I take it with a grain of salt, or I will tell you, yeah, this is what's the word? It can have some credibility, but it's not like surefire evidence. Like, I can't remember the right legal term for it. Circumstantial, I think it's the right word for it. But yeah, and that's why honestly I had a chat with you after the fact, because I was just like, you know, I'm curious, what the hell happened here? Because quite frankly, there's no reason for what I saw, and I guarantee you that you had to have been absolutely like screwed over like I have in some way, shape, or form. I was right.
Yeah, you pretty much called it, because when I brought the stuff up to them about the things they said about you and everything, they fucking backpedaled and then some and lied about what was said and tried to cover it up. It was pretty entertaining, honestly, watching them like try and manipulate the story to make it fit their narrative better. Then that's when I started realizing, oh, maybe these detractors are detractors for a reason.
You're right.
Like,
Look, I do find it funny that Dan said I would ban from the server, but you saw my DM to Triton. I was never banned. I left.
no, what's even funnier is you're still not banned from the server. To our knowledge, you could still join the server at any moment in time, which is hilarious.
Unless they ban me while I'm not there, which as far as I'm aware you can do, but
You have to
I have
find
no idea. I wouldn't know.
you have to find the account. And the problem is your account has changed so much that I guarantee they didn't keep up with it. So therefore, if they have no idea, so you probably just boop right back in and get right back to trolling them if you wanted to. Although I'm not going to encourage that.
No, I've been in that server for a while. Back when I was an admin, I've seen this stuff in there. I'm not nothing to do with it.
I've never been one to encourage people to join other people's servers and antagonize them like that. It's never been my forte. I think if you're going to antagonize somebody, do it out publicly like this, where they at least wise have a chance to respond. Because it's obviously a joke. It's not meant to be absolutely like. Let me put it this way. I'm not here to ruin his life. He can do that much better than I can on his own. Okay. He's done a much better job.
Secondly, it's very clear to everybody it's a joke. Like, I'm not psyoping. I'm not, like, going behind the scenes or any of the bullshit that they like to do. Like that one time that Triton made a false account to literally incite people to do things so he can call them out on his actual account. Like, I remember that, Triton. I remember when you made that King account. What you did to Reich was pretty fucked up. You know it and I know it. Anyway.
I'm not particularly surprised. That's his motto, is making fake accounts. And then, you know what, I would die laughing if all these were Triton accounts and he was working with Luna to fuck with us. I would die laughing if that was the case.
I wouldn't put it past him, honestly. But
I mean, given how you fucked over a military veteran, what's impersonating a lawyer at this point? I mean, he's already committed multiple by Snoop Dogg's testimony and the evidence he gave us. He technically committed multiple felonies anyhow. So, what's one more at this point? What's one more?
It's just for Triton ruining his own life. I just find entertainment in absolutely making fun of him. And Triton, I'm not apologizing for that. I will make fun of you because you're a public figure. You made yourself a public figure. You're things that you're opening yourself up to. That's your problem, not mine.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's plenty of things people can make fun of me for that I can't get mad about. I tell people, like, you can take your shots and everything. You can make fun of me. I don't care. It's when you start making slanderous accusations and you attempt to ruin my personal life and everything, you try to get involved with that, that's when I have a problem. That's when I'm like, okay, yep, now you pissed me off. And reasonably so. I don't see any problem with wanting to deal with that.
Well, here's the thing: if you're gonna make an accusation towards you, you better have something to back it up. Like, for example, I call Triton all the time anti-Semitic. Guess what? Go look at his X account. Every other post, I swear to God, is about the Zionist Jews, the Jews are controlling the media, the Jews this, the Jews that, the Jews control America. I'm like, bro, that is one of the most anti-Semitic thing I have ever heard. You might as well have just said, the equivalent of, oh, black people control all the projects. Domesticans run all the bodega stands. Like, I mean, all these ridiculous, obvious, racist, and awful bigoted statements. And he settled for anti-Semitism, but still, the fact of the matter is his own statements stand for itself. Like, that's not even slander, that's just making fun of you for what you said. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, that's my opinion. My opinion is you're an anti-Semite. What do you want me to say?
Right. I mean, what else is there to say? What else is there to say other than that? It sounds like he is. I mean, I've looked at the stuff, so I know you're not like full of shit or anything like that. You've demonstrated time and time again that honestly he's been very anti-Semitic. I mean, like, let's think about it. He went after Adam, and Adam's Jewish, and he like made all kinds of comments about him getting killed in the Holocaust and all kinds of other terrible, very horrible jokes, and attempting to, and I say jokes very loosely. They were more like threats, in my opinion, loosely phrased as jokes. Like example, I think he told Adam one time, and I think it was in RJ server, that he hoped that a second Holocaust would happen, and he was going to throw Adam in one of the gas chambers himself because he refused to work with him over me. And then when Adam asked him what he could offer that I couldn't, he shut the fuck up. And I was like, yeah, no, that's pretty horrible. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty horrible to want to do that. At least in my opinion.
Or, yeah. But no, that's my point. I mean, if you're making slanderous accusation where there's absolutely like no evidence to back it up, or nothing to actually reinforce why you would have that idea or where you get the idea from, yeah, you're awful. Like, that is slander. Also, I will say this too. So the fact that you doxed Burn, you're a piece of crap. I'm sorry. I don't care what it is that Burn did to you or what Burn supposedly did to you. You're garbage. I'm not even a fan of Burn at all. I'm not. I'm just not a fan of him. I don't think he's entertaining. I don't really like him as a person from what I saw. But I will defend Burn on this ground. Just don't dox him. You're a piece of garbage.
Yeah, I've never understood that. I've never understood doxing somebody like that at all. I've never understood how that was okay on any sort of level. Like, look, I'm not happy that I partially doxed what's his name, the Irish bastard. I'm not happy that I showed his face, that I said his name and everything. I'm not happy that I had to do that. That every day that actually bothers me. Like, I tend to stay up at night wondering if I could have did something different to have avoided that situation entirely. Because I'm not innocent completely in that story. I'm not, by any stretch of the imagination. Looking back at it, I believe that the reason I did what I did, because I never really documented it in my head. Like, I never wrote down from my head to like a piece of paper or whatever why I did what I did. I guess I did it because I really believed that he was going to go after my family, that he really was going to go after my mother, and I feared for my family's safety. I suppose I felt that was the only option I had left. Looking back at it, there was probably other ways I could have handled it. It would have been better, but it is what it is now. What's done is done. And the only thing I can do is just move on. Pray to the Father for forgiveness and move on. That's all I really can do.
Agreed.
And as much as I had fun making fun of Soul and everything, in reality, I will be praying for her because honestly, it seems now more than ever that she needs guidance from the Lord above. She really does, because this is not healthy. This what's happening right now is not healthy at all. This is not how to live. This is not how to handle things like this. And so if you are watching this, I really do hope you take this advice to heart. As someone who has been backstabbed by dear friends in real life that I knew for a very long time, this is not how to handle it. I'm dead serious. This is not how to handle it. This will not help you. You will only make your life worse by doing this. The best thing you can do is move on. I know that's not easy. That's not easy by any stretch of the imagination. It's not fun to accept the fact that somebody screwed you over, if he did screw you over. I don't know. I don't know your story. That's why I've made the statement that I've asked for you guys to come on. I label it as a debate because I figured that was what it was going to be, but in reality, I just want you guys to have a chance, if you want, to speak your mind, to speak your piece. Because I offer it to everyone, a chance to speak their mind and speak their piece. And so I understand that I can open doors to things that I didn't necessarily want to open doors to, but I believe that everybody deserves a chance to speak their mind. I honestly believe that the best thing to do, legitimately the best thing to do, is just move on. Because it's obvious he will never assuming that he actually did do something wrong. He legitimately harmed you in some way. Doing this isn't going to help you. It's not going to help your case. If you plan on taking legal action, you've shot that completely in the foot now. You've just shot it in the foot. Because now any lawyer will take a look at what you did and show it to a judge and go, look, this is how they're behaving towards individuals who had nothing to do with the case. Now imagine what they're doing to my client. That's exactly what a lawyer is going to do. Your lawyer, if you do actually have a lawyer, should be telling you right now that what's happening is not helping your case, and they should be contacting those individuals. If they're not you, if they are other individuals or friends, they should be that lawyer should be telling them, hey, look, you guys need to stop. This is not helping your case. This is not going to help her at all. And if you are going to take legal action, I really would suggest now just not saying anything any further and just take the legal action against Byrne for whatever legal action you feel like taking on. And for your mental health personally, because that should come first above everything else, you need to seriously sit down. Don't have a computer in front of you. Don't have your phone. Don't have nothing. Just you in a dark room, maybe a candle so that way you don't trip and hurt yourself. But a darkly lit room, just you by yourself, and sit and think and go, is this really what I want to do with my life? Is this really how I want to spend the time that I have on earth? Is this how I want to be remembered? If I die tomorrow, how do I want to be remembered? Because that's the thing I've personally asked myself. My stepfather passed to me before he unfortunately passed away, was that you're only given one shot in this life and you have a certain amount of time, and after that you're done. Life's over. Sorry. No, don't pass go, don't collect $200. Is what it is. And so when people ask me why I chose to do this show, I said because I wanted people to laugh. I wanted people to have a good time, to have something to laugh at, joke around, have fun, because life is very, very harsh. This world is very, very cruel, and it's very, very dark. And so I want to be just a little bit of glimmer of a light, just a laugh, a joke, whatever. Just something that brightens your day, that when you watch my stuff, you can put down the weighted cross and the burdens and pains and misery that accompanies you. You can just sit down, throw this on, or throw on one of my drum covers, or throw on one of my epic or trash videos, or whatever the hell you like watching from me. And even if you just laugh at me failing miserably at live streaming, whatever that case may be, I want people to remember that I gave them a laugh, that they laughed and they had a good time, and that their day was made better because they saw what I did. That's what I want. Above all else, that's what I want. To leave this world in a better place than I did when I found it was the words Markiplier spoke in his video Respect, talking about the PewDiePie situation that happened just about a decade ago. And those words have stuck with me ever since. And I really do believe you should think about that. Think about those words. The next time you go to post, the next time you say something, I want you to think about those words and how they apply to you and how you could apply it to what you're doing. Because in my opinion, in my belief, what you're doing right now is not helping you. It's not helping anybody. It's not going to solve your pain. The only thing you're doing is inflicting more pain to more people, and it's only going to make the situation worse. And eventually it's going to get to a point where you're going to burn all your bridges, and no one's going to be there to help you, and no one's going to want to be there to help you. And that is a dark, place. That's where the devil will be the strongest at, because he'll have you cornered where you will feel there is no hope. There is hope of getting out of those situations, but it starts with you looking at yourself in a dark room by yourself with no technology, no music, just you and God in that one little room. That's my advice to you. You could take it, you can leave it, you could polish it up and shine it real pretty and shove it up. Burn the world's ass. Do what you want with it, I suppose.
Okay.
That's the most philosophical I think I've ever gotten in my entire life.
You're not wrong. The thing is, unfortunately, we can't help these people. Only these people can help themselves. You know? As much as I would like to say these people will get help and they will help themselves and find whatever therapist that they need, you know, I don't know if that'll ever happen. All I do know is, my God, please keep making content for us if you want to. I will not stop you. I will still keep giving you the attention you so desperately need.
Fair enough. That is fair enough. That is fair enough. And then watch as I check my Twitter and they're still spurging about me. 3, 2, 1. Yep, they're still spurging about me. Yeah, now they're saying apparently there's no public records listed as me as a son. Oh, Lord. They're retarded. That is very special. I don't know how they think that's going to make me spurg out when everybody's testified that I am the son of Ken Timbs. I mean, the evidence is all over my Facebook if you want to see it.
I see this thing. I'm not sure. What is this? I'm trying to figure out if they're talking about me or not.
They're talking about me.
I see this quote. No, it says, we don't give a fuck about thugs of the toe camel. Or, I'm assuming they're talking about Vibe Girl. I'm guessing that's what they're talking about. It's so confusing. Like, they can't really even try to make sense on who they're really attacking anymore at this point. Like, I don't even know if they spell my name right. It's Fug, supposed to be Pug. Like, I don't know.
Who knows at this point? I gave them my advice. They can take it. They can leave it. They can polish it up real pretty and shine it up your ass. Burn the world's ass.
I just realized something. That photo that you saw, the bullet turning photo of the guy in that photo, I'm almost positive they photoshopped too.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's pretty obvious that it's all fake accounts.
Yeah. They're Photoshopper. So, hold on. If he's photoshopping, the person's not even in New York, like, how does that work with reporting it to New York Bar Association? I just realized that.
Yeah, again, I'm not particularly surprised. I mean, that's what like I stated before, they can take my advice, not take my advice. I mean, obviously they're not taking my advice, and, well, it's going to suck for them. It's going to suck for them.
I also don't understand the stupid thing they keep posting, where it says IP location via IP2 location.
So it's a fake IP address thing that's supposed to find people's real IP addresses. It's useless software, and it's also Photoshop too.
It works. It honestly looks so fake. It didn't even look real.
Because it's not. It really isn't.
God. I'm going to tell you a funny little story, okay, Timbs? Many years ago, I used to be an admin of a Team Fortress Classic server, okay? And part of what we did back then is we actually got your IP address to ban you in the game so that you could no longer get access to the server, even if you made a new account. Like your IP itself was just banned. The software they have, supposedly, that's bonk. It's garbo. Like, even I know how to pull IP, and that's not it.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that. It's pretty obvious that it's a fake account. It's pretty obvious.
Yeah. Dope on it.
It's sad. It really is sad. The whole thing is sad. The more I think about it, the more sad it actually is that they're desperate enough to go after everybody.
Well, it was even more sad. If you think about the number of fake accounts they have to use to do what they're doing.
I think it's a testimony to who they are as a person.
That's insane, though. The very, sheer number. Bro. You made that many fake accounts? No offense, Timbs. I don't even know if therapy can even help at that point. That's more of a, what do you call it? A split personality issue at that point. If you're making that many accounts and you actually know the behavior and patterns of each account, you might need to speak to 5 therapists. One therapist for your personality.
I think in reality, I don't think any therapist could actually help them because, I should say that any therapists out there probably couldn't help them for the most part. They would need a what they need is a psychological evaluation, and from there they need to be locked up in a mental ward for at least 90 days while they attempt to figure out all the different diagnoses, because they're going to need more than one. I guarantee you there's more than one particular thing wrong with them. If I was a betting man, I would bet on them having psychosis, dissociative identity disorder, borderline personality disorder, and bipolar depression as well, is what I would bet on, because they exude the symptoms of all of them. So I would bet on that if I was a betting man. And I'm not a trained psychologist. However, the wrestling business does give you pretty good training and insight into a lot of the mental aspects of the human brain. It's pretty interesting, actually. If a lot of people study wrestling more, they would actually be more knowledgeable in the field of psychology. Criminal psychology and wrestling will teach you quite a bit about psychology in general and understanding the human psyche.
Not wrong.
But, you got any final thoughts on the situation before we move on to the main event subject that I was supposed to have finished a while ago, but I didn't because I'm a lazy bastard?
No, I think we did enough. I think we did enough. Well, maybe not enough on X, apparently, because we still going off like a crazy nutbag. But no, I think we did enough on the stream.
Yeah, and then I think it's time to move on from there. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up the video. The thing we were supposed to have already finished a while ago. Let's see. Let's go to here. You can see it. And